In this video, I want to introduce a new indicator on TradingView that is the next level of accuracy. It is built based on a machine learning algorithm to give the most accurate buy-sell signals ever. To add this amazing indicator to our chart, here we click on indicators and we search machine learning RSI, this one, which is written by BackQuant. Alright, this is a new version of RSI that is built based on a machine learning technique. In case if you don't know what machine learning is, it's a branch of artificial intelligence and computer science that focuses on the use of data and algorithms to imitate the way that humans learn and gradually improving its accuracy. First, I explain what advantages we have here and how correctly and effectively we can interpret and use it for trading, and then I will teach you 3 trading strategies based on this new RSI that are very accurate: trend following strategy, reversal strategy, and breakout strategy. Stay tuned and let's get started. As I said, this new RSI is a combination of traditional RSI and machine learning technique, and because of this indicator can adapt to market conditions in real time. In traditional RSI, we have static threshold at 30 and 70 for oversold and overbought condition, and because of this, it may not be effective in every market condition. That is the reason that RSI, I mean the original RSI, sometimes works very good and sometimes very bad, but in this new RSI, a machine learning algorithm is used to calculate dynamic threshold for overbought and oversold condition. So instead of having fixed levels of 30 and 70 for overbought and oversold, we have dynamic levels that change based on market condition, so they adapt to the current condition of the market. It also applies a smoothing method to further enhance the effectiveness of the RSI. Here in the settings of this indicator, here you can see that the moving average type for a smoothing method is set at EMA by default. There is a list of different types of moving averages here, which based on your trading strategy and the smoothness that you expect from your RSI, you can choose your desired moving average type here. We continue with EMA, which is a good choice for the analysis and the strategies that I want to explain. First, let's add a horizontal line here at 50 level so we can easily track the crossing of RSI line above or below the center line. As you know, RSI has different use cases. One of them is trend identification, and this new RSI does it much better than the traditional RSI because here we have considerably less noises, so we have less false signals. In times that RSI line is above the center line, the market is trending up, and when RSI line goes below the center line, the market is trending down. This new RSI perfectly helps you with trend identification because, as I said, it is smoother and adapt to market conditions effectively. The center line crossovers can also be considered as trading signals because they can show change of the current trend and starting of a new trend. But if you want to use these center line crossovers for trade entry, make sure that you have confirmation also from other indicators or aspects of technical analysis that a reversal is probably happening, because although this indicator has less noise and more accurate, but still center line crossovers are risky and prone to be false signals, especially when the market is in a trading range. The best use case is trend identification. When the line is above the center line, the market is trending up and we look for buying opportunities in the pullbacks, and when the line is below the center line, the market is trending down and we look for sell opportunities in the pullbacks. To show you an example, I add another indicator, which is a stochastic oscillator, this one, which is a built-in indicator on TradingView platform. By the help of this indicator, we can enter in the pullbacks within a trend. We just need to change the settings. So here we go to the settings of the stochastic, and here for K% length we set it at 7, and for K% smoothing we set it at 3. Alright, everything is already set on the chart, and let's see how we trade based on this setup. When the RSI line is above the center line, which shows that we are in an uptrend, here in stochastic oscillator we wait for the times that the K% line, this blue line, reaches to or goes below 20, and after that when it crossed back above the D% line, the orange line, this is a buy signal. So in practice we could enter a long position at this point when this new candle was opened. The stop loss below the previous swing low, and as you can see, this is a profitable trade. Again, here you can see that the K% line went below 20 and then it crossed back above the D% line at this point. So the buy signal is confirmed and we can enter a long position at this point when this new candle is opened. And this is also a profitable trade, as you can see. And in times that RSI line is below the center line, which shows that we are in a downtrend, we do the opposite. We wait for times that the K% line, the blue line, reaches to or goes above 80, and then when it crossed back below the D% line, we enter a short position. We didn't have any short position set up around here, and from here at this point you can see that the RSI line went above the center line, telling us that we are in an uptrend and we must look for buying opportunities like this confirmed buy signal here or this confirmed buy signal here, which both of them are profitable, as you can see. Alright, the next use case of this indicator is identifying divergences, and it does it perfectly, much better than the original RSI. Divergence happens when the price and RSI are not in the same direction. For example, here you can see that the price made higher high, but RSI made lower high. This is a bearish divergence, telling us that the upside momentum is weakening and the downside momentum is gaining strength. This is a leading signal, and it needs more confirmation to lower the risk as much as possible, because there can be a divergence, but after that just a temporary weakness in the form of a pullback. So we need more confirmation that there is high probability of reversal. When a bearish divergence happens, here you should mark the low of the pattern. This is a support level, and you should wait until the price breaks this level, which happened here, where we got a candle closed below this level. Here the reversal is confirmed, and in practice we could enter a short position at this point, and you can see how the price declined after that. And on the other hand, when the price makes lower low but RSI makes higher low, this is a bullish divergence, telling us that the downside momentum is weakening and the upside momentum is gaining strength. So there is a possibility for reversal. In bullish divergence, here we mark the high of the pattern and we wait until the price breaks above this high, which happened here by the help of this candle, which is closed above this level. So in practice, we could enter a long position at this point, and you can see how the price turned to an uptrend. Please pay attention that before this divergence, we had another bullish divergence here, but the price didn't break above the high of the pattern, forming another bullish divergence, but this time we got confirmation that we have higher probability that a reversal is going to happen. Alright, now I want to explain the breakout strategy. As you know, in traditional RSI, in times that RSI line goes above 70 or below 20, it shows overbought or oversold and possible weakness for the trend. But in this new RSI, we interpret it differently. In times that the RSI line goes above the overbought level, it tells us that we have strong bullish pressure in the market. And on the other hand, when RSI line goes below the oversold level, it tells us that we have a strong selling pressure in the market and further decline of the price is expected. If you pay attention, you can see that most of the time when RSI goes above the level, we have further advancing of the price, and when the RSI line goes below the level, we have further decline of the price. This characteristic of this new RSI will help us to catch the sudden and strong momentum in the market that usually happen after pullbacks or out of flat market. For this purpose, we need also another indicator that can help us to identify increased momentum after flat market, so we can filter the false signals that happen in extension of a movement. For this purpose, we go to indicators and we search ADX, this one, average directional index. As you know, this indicator is one of the most popular indicators for identifying trending and non-trending market. When ADX line is below 20, the market is flat, and when it goes above 20, it shows that the market is trending. We add a horizontal line here at 20 level and another horizontal line here at 16 level, so we can effectively analyze flat market. As I mentioned earlier, when the ADX line is below 20, the market is flat, and when ADX line goes above 20, we have increased momentum and the market is trending. So when ADX line crosses above 20, it's a signal that we have increased momentum, which happened after a flat market, and the direction of this increased momentum is identified by the help of this RSI. RSI line line should be above or below the level, which shows a strong momentum in that direction. But we don't take our trading decisions only based on crossing of ADX above 20. We want the ADX line to reach or go below 16 and then crossing above 20. By considering this, we can be sure we catch increased momentum after deeper or more extended pullbacks or flat market. Chances are higher in this situation. So for example, here you can see that ADX line is at 16 level and then it crossed above 20 at this point, and at the same time RSI is above the level, showing a strong bullish momentum. So the signal is confirmed and we could enter a long position at this point. Again, here you can see that ADX is at 16 level and then it crossed above 20 at this point. Here RSI you can see that is above the level, so another long position could be open at this point. Moving on the chart, no trading signal around here, and at this point you can see that ADX line went below 16 and then it crossed above 20 at this point. Here RSI is above the level, so the buy signal is confirmed and we could enter a long position at this point, and you can see how the price advanced after that. Moving on the chart, no signal around here up to this point where ADX line went below 16 and then it crossed above 20. Here RSI is above the level, so another long position could be open at this point, and you can see how the price advanced after that. Here again you can see that ADX line is at 16 and then it crossed above 20. Here RSI line is below the level, showing strong selling pressure, so a short position could be opened at this point, and you can see how the price declined after that. Please pay attention that although this new RSI is very powerful, providing accurate signals for different strategies, but it doesn't mean you will have 100% guaranteed signals when you have this new RSI in your trading strategy. No, this is not possible in reality, and losing positions are always part of the game, so you need to manage your risk properly. There is a risk management strategy that is called 1% rule, and it's one of the best risk management strategies that you can use. I have a complete guide on this. The link is also placed in the description, and I highly recommend you to watch it, because without a proper risk management strategy you cannot become a successful trader. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video, and good luck with your trading.